Good afternoon. I'm Madhu Stemmerman, CEO and owner of SunRay Scientific. We are a minority women-owned small business founded in 2013. We're located in Eatontown, New Jersey, and we're delivering revolutionary interconnect solutions for a connected world. Next slide, please. We currently work with some of the world's largest electronics companies. SunRay is a cutting-edge electronic materials company. Examples of our end applications include flexible wearables, medical diagnostic devices, smartphone displays, RFID smart labels, and a variety of semiconductor packaging opportunities. We are the novel electrical adhesive that makes a sensor, LED, or chip function. With explosive growth, the electronics world needs smaller, higher performing, and low-cost next-generation electrical interconnect solutions now. We offer superior performance and cost-effective solutions that overcome the limitations of traditional solder, wire bonding, anisotropic conductive adhesives, as well as films. Next slide, please. Conventional solutions require high temperature, high pressure, which are not suitable for many flexible applications. We use a magnetic field and low temperature. The simple beauty in our technology is a creation of vertically aligned wires, creating electrical connections using a magnetic field. Our proprietary materials and processes make this possible. The world needs a new technology to transform the way miniaturized circuits are created. Next slide, please. We offer advantages that are not available from any competing suppliers. We offer a smaller, stronger, lighter, more robust interconnect solution that works well in extreme environments, such as radiation hardness and cryogenic temperatures. And we've already addressed scalability and high volume manufacturing on standard equipment such as SMT. Next slide. I'm very fortunate to be supported by a top-notch team of technical and business experts. Our team comes from a diverse background, such as Bell Labs, NASA, Molex, and PPG. We continue to build out our staff and the capabilities towards high-volume military and commercial opportunities. Next slide. We have a portfolio of Fortune 500 companies spanning across healthcare, automotive, defense, and consumer electronics. We've had an ongoing commercial partnership with Henkel and Molex. We continue to be extremely successful in SBIR grants. We've won over 20 SBIR grants, phase ones and a few phase twos, equating to about $5 million. And we're very happy to announce that we've recently been awarded the TACFI Supplemental Pilot Program Award. Furthermore, we plan to pursue a StratFi award in 2022. Next slide. So our ask, we are very, very close now to getting into production. We spent a variety of years in developing our process, developing our formulations, and we're at various stages in regards to getting into production commercialization with a variety of customers. So we're looking for a $5 to $7 million raise here in order to accelerate our commercialization and advance further our high volume manufacturing capabilities and really penetrate the market, especially in semiconductor packaging. We're also looking for customers and users within, especially the Air Force and other arenas, in order to go after phase twos and phase threes and really gear ourselves up for the StratFi in next year. Next slide. I have a video that I'd like to show that demonstrates the robustness of our material. So basically, we are the conductive glue that has attached these LEDs onto TPU. And you can see that we are able to light up those LEDs after a very rigorous stretch. This is very atypical for our competitive materials. And I'm really happy to see this. And you guys can imagine that this would be used for basically placing electronics on garments, right? Or many different flexible wearable opportunities. So with that, I'd like to ask that I hope you'll join SunRay to help bring a world of family next generation materials for interconnect solutions into the world. And I'd like to open up the floor to any questions that you may have. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. So the floor is open. Whoever wants to ask a question, please just ask. I'm going to ask again that everyone please keep your videos on. It's getting a little bit towards the end, but we want to have, you know, full activity. Thank you. Perfect. I'll ask the first question. In terms of the use cases that you guys have so far, in terms of basically the partnerships, where have, you know, is it mostly medical monitoring, or would it be more along the lines of I don't know, tactical gear? Where have you seen more of kind of a shift?
Yes, definitely in the e-textile, you know, diagnostic patches in order to get a variety of diagnostics. We've done a tremendous amount of work in that arena. We've also done work with focal plane array detector arrays, a variety of work on RFID smart labels. So our material can be used across many different areas, but especially flexible wearables. Because of our great adhesion, we're able to attach, whether it's rigid to flexible, rigid to rigid, or flexible to flexible. And our material can go across the board. So there are miniaturized electronics that require really fine pitch, especially in semiconductor packaging, and we're able to achieve very fine pitch as well.
Sure, thank you. Then also, Gilberto asked in the chat, what kind of scale can you achieve on flexible material without experiencing shorts?
Sorry, what was the question? What kind of scale?
What kind of scale can you achieve on flexible material without experiencing shorts? Maybe you can answer that. It's in the Q&A. You can go look at it.
I know we do have a variety of reliability data. We've demonstrated all sorts of attachment to a variety of substrates, PET, TPU, even paper. So I'm happy to provide any reliability data. Apologize, I'm not quite sure what scale means, but
Madhu, I can help with that if you want.
Okay, sure. Please go ahead, Andrew.
So if we're talking scale, I'm assuming he's talking pitch. So we've done down to 100 micron and below, around 90 micron pitch at high density. So you're talking about like a detector array that has, you know, that 720 pixel arrays. So we're comfortable right now doing wafer technologies down to around 100 micron pitch.
Great. Hopefully that answers the question. Thank you, Andrew.
Perfect.